Good job.
Well, yay! Ta-da! You did it! Oh, I don't have to like it. I don't have to like it.
Ready.
We'll go see Mama for a minute. You think so?
Well, let me see it for a second before you turn it over.
Oh, okay, no, go right ahead. We're going to give you to my friend. Yes, we'll give you to my friend.
Oh, you can see. You can. Hi, it's somebody new. Hi. We were pushing back.
I feel like he likes to keep that head turned to the right a lot of the time.
Yeah, actually he can turn both of
Okay,
sides.
he turns to the left, doesn't keep it there, but he has a flat spot on the back.
Yeah,
of his head.
because he be sleeping on his right side,
Okay.
and that's the first thing we were worried about.
Okay,
And
that's what
I
I was just
mentioned-
going to ask. And he's
yeah.
a little tight in those neck muscles. He literally likes to keep everything kind of here.
Yeah.
So you kind of saw me trying to really pull those shoulders down a little bit and those arms forward. And a lot of preemies do it. We get it with almost every premature baby. Gravity tends to pull them kind of back here. And so it's really hard for them to bring those arms forward to weight bear a little bit. So I worked really hard on trying to just stretch those shoulders, really loosen up that shoulder girdle, and then really pull down a little bit on those shoulders. And that elongates those neck muscles and relaxes them so that we can get better tummy time. And because that tummy time is the basis for all mobility. And it will help the head shape tremendously if you can get him to like tummy time better.
Yeah, sometimes when he's sleeping, I try to put him to the
Yes.
left side right here.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to tell you when he's sleeping. I'll show you a couple neck stretches that you can do as well, just to help open up those neck muscles a little bit and stretch them out a little bit so that he has more freedom and a little less. Because when you have your shoulders up, it's really hard to kind of turn that head slowly.
Yeah.
So when you get those shoulders down, it frees up those neck muscles to do a little bit more. Then also frees up those arms to come forward and reach. And then also to be on tummy time with our arms forward. He tends to like that tummy time like this. We really need to have arms forward for weight bearing, for pushing, and then lifting our head up better. It makes it easier.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, that was the first thing I was worried about.
The head?
Like, yeah, I talked to the.
It'll reshape a little bit
Yeah.
as he gets tummy time or sitting.
Okay.
So right now he's still dependent for laying down.
Yeah, we trying to put him on the left side,
Okay.
and by the end of the the middle of the night, he turned to the right
turns
side.
right.
That's his
Right.
comfort, his
and
comfort side, whatever.
You got it. And so we're going to ask that you do lots of different positioning during the day while he's awake. So not necessarily at night because we have to follow the back to sleep program for safety and for SIDS and things like that. But during the day, I would encourage you guys to put him in sideline to play on both sides. And that way, sideline, really, when he's laying on his side, his head is in the middle with his body. Do you know what I mean? And so he can't hang out with it to one side. And it gets him off the flat spot. And then also just keep doing tummy time. And so usually my rule of thumb for the tummy time is like 5 minutes every hour he's awake. So short times, but like 8 to 10 times a day. Do you know what I mean? So lots throughout the day, but little short bursts versus like 15 minutes a day. That'll make a huge difference too if you want to be sideline in the tummy time.
And you got to be consistent with it too.
Correct. Yeah. And just doing it like just kind of like after I would give him a feeding and then say wait an hour before you do tummy time so we don't make him spit up because of the pressure on his tummy. And then as he wakes up after feeding, then you can work on tummy time. Just like 5 minutes. And you can do it just as simple as I did it on my lap. Or you can do it up, kind of elevated. It helps a little bit. It makes it less hard. And just make sure you're bringing those arms forward versus letting him hang out here a little bit. Helps a ton. If he can push down with those arms, then he's able to lift his head better. Okay? And he probably won't fight you so much.
I'm not going to do anything to you.
He's so sweet.
Oh, now you're going to smile at me. See, it wasn't me. It was the man who didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was Howard.
He's a very adorable kid. I mean,
He is adorable. He's so sweet.
He's not giving us like trouble at all.
He's a
He
good
does.
baby.
He sleep like through the night.
Does he really?
Yeah, we put him
You
to
guys are
sleep.
so lucky.
Yeah, we put him to sleep around like 11:30. He get up like till 9 o'clock the next
Awesome. So
day.
you're sleeping
Oh my
a good
God.
Yeah.
couple hours, little man.
And then we feed him. Like soon we wake him up, feed him. He
Yeah,
goes
you
back
go
again.
to
Yeah.
sleep. Oh, he's awesome.
I mean, he's not giving us no trouble at all.
Oh, like he's huge.
And he has just yesterday he had like his doctor appointment.
Yes.
So they gave him like 4 shots.
Oh,
Man,
well, he's
they
tough.
gave him 4 shots. He cried for like 1 minute and he stopped
He's like, I'm
crying.
done.
Wow.
1
I'm
minute.
in a good mood today for having 4 shots yesterday. Yes.
I was thinking he's gonna be crying the whole time.
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
Okay, my friend.
I know. I'm gonna do you
Yeah,
some.
he's pushing up on those.
Yeah, I really like to stand. That's part of that preemie extension stuff, isn't it? I know. All right. So So in here in this neck part, you can see the dark creases that we have. It just tells me he keeps that shoulder up and doesn't let air get to that and sort of decrease that redness.
Yeah.
So we're going to show everybody a quick stretch, okay? So I'm going to hold him just like this with my left arm kind of like between the neck and shoulder. I know, I'm going to stand up because you'll do it better. Yeah. And so that right there already kind of opens up that shoulder girdle because I'm kind of pushing down with that shoulder with my arm over there. Yeah. And then I'm just going to reach across and I want to see all those little creases open up. So I can see just a little bit of that redness. Not bad though. There you go. He tolerates this.
Just put it like not too
Yeah.
hard.
It's
Just
just
like
basically,
there.
I'm doing no more than 2 fingers. So I'm just kind of real gently, this is it. Just
Okay.
2 fingertips.
Good.
And just until this ear touches that shoulder.
Okay.
And that's it. And that's all it is, right there. Okay? And he's like, whatever, you're holding me, I'm good. Yeah, see, I don't mind a bit.
Is that your daddy?
Yeah.
And I'll probably have you do this one on both sides.
Trying to record
Just to
this so I
get
can
those
have it on
shoulders
the
down.
record so I can remember what what I have to do.
Yes, absolutely. Very
Girl,
good.
you're a good boy. I know. That was really good. And this side's not nearly as red. Oh, seriously? Well, let's stretch it out just in case on the other side, okay? Let's look at it because you do like both of those shoulders up there a little bit. I know. Can we do this side really fast? Oh, yeah. Just a little crease over there, too. Just from keeping those shoulders up a little bit. So you want to make sure all those little creases are stretched out. And again, I'm not giving a ton of pressure, and he's tolerating it really well.
Good job, my friend.
He's
Good
a,
job.
he's a very tough boy.
He is. He rocks. That was really good.
You want to have a pretty head, don't you?
Yes, I do. And so since my flat spot's on the right, I really want to help him look to his left. So I'm going to hold him out here so that I know you want to come to see me, but I need you to go the other way. And I'm just going to hold him over here. I know, this is your tightest one, I can tell. Yeah. I know. So I'm just using my shoulder sort of as that spot to hold his cheek in place. And then just gently kind of get a little bit turned. Oh, there. There we go. And usually that first 5 seconds, if you can work through a little bit of that, and I'm not putting, again, not very much pressure, but I'm really wanting that chin can go close to that shoulder because it can do it over here. I've seen it. He just doesn't go fully to that other side. I know. Go, let's do it one more time. There we go. Good boy.
So that flat spot with the time is gonna
That
even it
will help.
up,
Yep,
like
this'll
even it
help.
up.
This basically stretches that tight muscle out. And as it stretches out, then he's able to turn better to that left side and hold it better without having to work so hard. There, you're a good boy. You're such a good boy. I know. There.
You're alright.
Well, I'm not doing it anymore. It's your job. There. And so then, oh, I know it. Really? Uh-huh. Good job. Oh, I know you want to come back, don't you? I know. Oh, that was really good stuff. Really good stuff. All right, and we'll show Daddy tummy time really fast over here, okay? So arms forward on that tummy. I know, you're not happy about it. Yeah.
Look at
Don't
her
block the
glasses.
Don't block my view.
There we go.
I'll do this down here.
Oh, it's hard, I know. So I'm trying to get him to lift that head without pulling those arms back. Oh, it's hard work. I'll bring him up here for you.
So how often we have to do this?
The tummy time, the stretches and the tummy time, I'm going to have you do like, if you can get into the routine of doing it like after diaper changes. So with each diaper change, so that's at least probably, 5 times a day, give or take.
Yeah.
And work it in. I know.
You're
it.
complaining. You were complaining. He's like, I want my shoulders back.
I know.
He keeps trying to.
I know. He keeps trying to scooch him back. Can you tell? There they go. And this one's got my knee in the way. I really want it here. So I really want him, I know, forward, forward, forward. It's really hard for you to let go of that right. Yay!
Good job.
He's working at it. He's pretty distractible, so I like that.
Yeah,
He
that's
likes
good.
Yeah. And then the only only other thing that I would probably work on is a little bit of rolling, so that I know last thing it will be all done. I promise. Yep. So we're going to work on this sideline position. So playing here is really nice. I know. You find your hands together. Because it really pulls those hands forward for him. I know it. Did you find this one right here? Did you find it? Oh, you did. Oh, you found your hand. I love it. He has a tendency to pull it back on the top, so really help him bring it forward. Oh, so mad about the world. It's right here, and so he's really happy when he can help find his hands. He just hasn't quite relaxed enough to get him there on his own.
Give him a...
Nice. Good boy. And this, I know, you got to keep it up here, will help him learn to roll to my tummy. So that's why those hands forward is really important, because then that puts us where we need to be here. And then you can roll right back, I promise. It's okay. You can roll right back. Oh, I love my hands. Love my hands. I know, fussy boy. Bring it up. I know. Super hard, isn't it? There you go. There you go. Good boy. All right, let's go back over. Good job. So just helping him learn the arms forward, and then you can help that roll.
Okay.
So, and it's a little early for him to be rolling, but it just helps him learn that hands can be here to help. Oh, nice. So want our passy? Well, come here. Let's take a little passy break.
Take the...
Can we take your passy? Oh, that's a boy. Thank you.
He's like, Dad, why aren't you
I
rescuing
know. He's
me?"
like, everybody, why are you letting her do this? Oh, there we go. Oh, seriously, you two, you're flirting with Daddy over there. I saw that. Yeah. I know. Hands forward though. Oh, we lost it. Oh no. Did you want it back? Or are you just happy to be hanging out?
He's like, I like being
There you go.
the center of attention.
Nice job.
Starring in my own movie.
There you go. Put sucking on it. Nice taking your passy. I like that. Is that better? See, it's not all that bad, I promise. Oh, you think so? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. You gotta complain a little bit. You're entitled. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I know it. Good boy. Oh, that's a sweet boy. Is that better now?
You're looking at me. You're looking at me.
You are. You're getting tired eyes, don't you?
He's like, well, I just had
I
a
know,
bath.
I had a
I
bath,
thought I
it
was
worked
going
out."
to sleep, and these girls show up, and
I'm so tired. So tired. There. Better. Oh, your eyes are heavy.
Yeah, sure, you're gonna go to sleep
All right,
right
now
now.
you know I'm bringing you back to your mama so she can snuggle on you, Kay. Would that be okay? Okay.
You're breathing heavy, I know.
it's like, I'm exhausted.
That's better, isn't it? All right, okay, back to mama.
Trying to make you like a football player, buddy.
Tired. Oh, look at that. He's like, oh, Shuey,
Phew.
the mama. I got her back. Yeah, just in case you didn't. Oh, there's this mama. You can put that back on if you want. He might be a little bit hot from working out, huh? Yeah, hi.
Is he on formula, or is he taking breast milk, or?
Both.
Formula.
Yeah, and a little bit for breast
A
milk.
little bit of
yeah.
breast milk mixed
Yeah.
in. Okay.
Okay, what formula is he taking?
And you sure?
Oh yes. Do you have to mix it to the higher calorie, to like 27 calorie, or no?
No, just with the
Probably
color.
not.
Just
From the can.
just what they say on the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the formula, and then we taking it with the
With the
Okay,
rice.
and then you're just
yes.
picking it with the
Yeah.
rice then. Okay.
I don't know how much calories that contain, but I
So
think
you're
it's
adding a
like
few
that.
extra
about
calories, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually the 22
Yeah.
or 24 is
Mm.
standard, and then the
Yeah,
rice
I
bumps it up a smidge. Oh, tired baby. Are you a tired baby? He says I am.
And about how much is he taking by bottle?